Hi everyone, excited to let you know that today at Core Fabrics we have another drop of dead stock wools. So we had a few that we dropped a couple weeks ago and they went so ridiculously quickly that it was under 3 hours that they went. So we were like, okay, there's a hunger for more dead stock wools. So we headed to one of our favorite suppliers here in Montreal, and I did manage to scrounge up some more. So if you are looking for some wool to lead you into spring, I hope we have something for you. So a few of the ones that I'm really excited about are these Glen plaids. So of course this is a classic Glen plaid motif, and it has almost like, I want to call it like a slight crinkle texture. Just the way that it's woven. In particular, this one has a really kind of pronounced crinkle texture. I've never seen anything like this, to be honest. I think it's such an interesting textile, and it's quite soft. So I think this would make an awesome shacket or a shirt or a dress or a skirt, of course. I wouldn't know if I would go for this crinkly wool for a blazer unless it was really soft and deconstructed, because it would be hard to interface. But I love this as like a shacket fabric, and it's really soft and drapey. This other Glen plaid, as I mentioned, it's like I don't know if I would call it so much a crinkle texture, but it definitely has like there's some dimension, I would say, to this particular fabric. Another wool that we found that I am really excited about, I've never seen anything like this. It's a wool double gauze. That's right, it's 2 layers of wool. So I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's almost a little bit sheer. It's a little bit more sheer maybe than a traditional wool. But what's cool about this is that it's brown on one side with a red and black stripe, and then like a charcoal gray on the other. So I think this provides such a cool opportunity for a shirt or a jacket or anything where you might see both layers. It's definitely lighter weight, so I don't know if I would make, again, I don't know if I would make a blazer with this, even a deconstructed one. I think it would be too light, but I just think this is a super cool fabric. And what's lovely about a fabric like this is that it's very breathable. It's not heavy, but it's still wool, so it regulates your body temperature, and so it'll keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And I'm really excited to see what people cook up with this, because I think it's an incredibly cool textile. We also have this little check. It's kind of a beige and red, and it's kind of a jacquard, so this is what the wrong side looks like, but I prefer obviously the right side. And this is almost like, this is definitely a blazer weight. I think you could probably even make a lightweight coat with it. It's got a beautiful drape, really warm, really cozy. This one we have in super limited quantities, like under 10 meters. I didn't realize that when I got it, how little we had left. And I would say this is more of a coating weight. So if you want to make a really pretty coat to transition from winter into spring, I think this would make a lovely fabric. And you can see there's almost this like, it's like almost looks like a yarn is woven into this fabric. And it's kind of a striated like charcoal and light gray. I think it's so beautiful, just amazing. But it is light enough that if you wanted to make like a skirt or maybe like a more structured dress, that would work really well as well. We have another Glen plaid. This one's in a bit of a softer colorway. It's got these shades of kind of sage green and apricot. So pretty. Perfect for making a blazer, or a pair of pants, or a dress, or a shacket if that's what you want. And then one more Glen plaid. This one's a little bit earthier, kind of like ochre, navy, yellow. Again, a perfect fabric for making a blazer, much like the one I'm wearing right now. So this is what we have right now for dead stock wools. If in last couple weeks ago is any indication, they will be gone very quickly. And I hope you enjoy.